Hello, Ada. And also, hello to everyone watching. Good afternoon. Welcome to the October 16th, 2021 episode of Strawbunny Slime Streams. I'm your host, Strawbunny Slime, aka Mocha, and today we're going to be playing Morrowind. The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Game of the Year edition specifically. A little bit of a preamble before we start. I did some basic mods for this game. I didn't actually check to make sure I had my load order correct. I just followed a guide and did everything manually. I would have done stuff with a mod manager, but the one that I used to use is not updated. Like, it's not being updated anymore. Nexus Mod Manager went out of date something to the tune of 3 years ago, which, ouch, I haven't played a Bethesda game in 3 years. But that also means if I wanted to get more modding done the way that I'm more comfortable with doing it, I would have had to use a completely new manager, and that would have been more time than I was willing to invest in that. So consider this a trial run. I can't guarantee I'm actually going to be getting into Morrowind properly. This may just be a one-off, and if it doesn't have the right energy, I'll move on to something else. I'm completely prepared for that. Also, if it's glitchy, then I'm prepared to move on to something else. Hopefully it'll be more stable than Oblivion, at least. Oblivion modding is a nightmare, but only way to know for sure one way or the other is to actually get into it. So let me just start it up. Let me get the actual game on screen. Window capture, let's go for that, why not? There's no Morrowind window, according to this. If the Skyrim intro just started. Not yet. Wow, I can't actually hit the start button and do anything with this at all, huh? There we go, I can at least move that. But that doesn't really solve the problem of the Morrowind. Can I? It's just not giving me the Morrowind option at all here, huh? That's not great. Game capture. Please give me something. It's not giving me anything. Okay. Capture foreground window with hotkey. I don't have a hotkey. How is it that window capture isn't picking up the Morrowind window? Maybe it's just because it's still in the menus. Like if I actually boot the game up proper. Because you can probably hear the music in the background now. And it's still not showing up. Okay, sweet. So I just don't get to play Morrowind for you, I guess. Love this. Capture specific window. Morrowind. Wait. Do we have it? Do we have it? We have something. Hold on. Fit to screen. Do we have it? Audio and video coming through? Do we have it? Is it saved? Are we on track? Yeah. There we go. All right. Oh, geez. Hopefully nobody can see the Discord notifications coming through. In the waning years of the Third Era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history. Fun. I should probably turn the volume down a little bit as soon as I can.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful.
Does
you
sound
have been chosen.
weirdly like Sylvanas. But no, I think that's actually Azura.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming.
Hold on.
What's your name?
Stealing Sylvanas' drip. Okay, I don't know if that music's supposed to still be playing right now. I don't think it is. Let me... What? Controls, right. Let me just turn down the sensitivity a little bit. Return. What's our name? I guess... Yeah.
Well, not even last night's storm could...
Oh, it's Jib! Whoa!
I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
W and S move forward and back. A and D side to side. Mouse looks around. Yeah. I can't interact with the crates. I don't know if that's an issue with me or what. I feel like since I can't open my
Get
inventory
yourself
yet.
up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Sure, yeah. Civil as possible. Press E to open it. E activates objects and people. I can activate
On
people.
deck,
There's
now.
wait, there's skulls? I didn't even see the skulls. Where's skulls? Chat, where's skulls? You're lying to me.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Behind the barrels. Is this seriously my running speed? This can't be my running speed. Oh, wait. I move faster diagonally. That's some tech. Also, yep, that's skulls and bones. Look at this advanced speedrunning tech I've already figured out. Out we go to
This
Satanin.
is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
And are they just gonna keep playing the main theme on loop, or is that like done as soon as I'm up on deck here? Because it feels like there should be more than just the main theme playing. Here we go. They are going to make me mortal.
You finally
Hi.
arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Oh, okay. Now we get to tinker with stuff. Cool. Let's see. Argonian. Water breathing. Well, that'd be handy. Normally when I play an Elder Scrolls game I haven't played before, I go orc. Wow, that's a nasty looking orc. Wow, are we sure about this one? Sure about this one? I'm sure about it. Oh, there's face options, so let's see. Oh, there's not a lot of face options though, huh? How much is this even gonna matter? Am I ever gonna go out of first person? I don't think I am. That hair's not bad. Let's go with this hair, why not? Resist Magicka and Berserk. I presume Berserk is an active ability, like it usually is. Races are substantial for starting stats. Okay. For clarity's sake, if I do go through with an entire Elder Scrolls series playthrough, I do actually have a loose plan for what I'm going to do. I always play an orc in Elder Scrolls games when I'm starting out. So, Oblivion I played an orc, Skyrim I played an orc. I figure Morrowind I'm going to play an orc. So, the starting stats are going to be whatever the orc has, which looks to be 10 in armor, 5 axe, 10 block, 10 heavy armor, 10 medium armor. And then for Oblivion and Skyrim, I'm going to diversify a little bit. I'm going to pick something that's, gasp, not an orc. I don't know what, but not an orc. Alright, so we are the extremely inappropriately named Mocha Ole, an orc returning from the mainland, or not returning, but being sent from the mainland to the island of Morrowind.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
I mean, I am actually going to play an Argonian in either Oblivion or Skyrim. Haven't quite decided yet.
Head on
Right.
in.
Seydanine Census and Excise Office. I was going to be in character for this whole thing, too, but that's kind of gone out the... That's a fancy-looking platter. Can't take it. Yeah, they've got a heck of a stride, huh?
Ah, yes. We've been expecting you.
Hi.
You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released.
I recognize your
There are a
voice.
few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Duly noted, Wes Johnson. Custom class, class list, or generate class. You know, I'm feeling lucky. Let's generate a class.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Oh. Draw my dagger, mercifully ending its life with a single thrust. Do not interfere, but rather take the opportunity to learn more about a strange animal that you have never seen before. Use herbs from your pack to put it to sleep. See, me, I'd pick that last option, but I'm pretty sure if I want to play a fighting type, I'd want to draw my weapon and kill it. I've been coerced into a job interview. No, I'm not wearing anything for this. Draw the dagger.
One summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
Go catch fish at the stream using a net and line. Work in the forge. Oh, that's an easy one. Forge.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do you do?
Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. Beat up your cousin, then tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time. Or make up a story that makes your nickname into a badge of honor instead of something humiliating. This is kind of buck wild, huh? I'm gonna pick this one because this is obviously the fighter pick.
There is a lot of heated discussion.
Maybe I should have
at the
just
local
bypassed
tavern
this,
over
but...
a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Wait. So there's a question here that's just thought police, huh? This is a terrible practice. A person's thoughts are their own, and no one, not even a king, has the right to make such an invasion into another human's... Yeah, you know...
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do?
Return to the store and give the money back.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
I mean... How much is the noble gonna miss the purse? I'm taking it.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own.
This is
He
a lot
offers
of
to take
questions.
for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
I mean, if a friend's asking me to do a favor for him instead, and I don't like the task I'm doing now, be in the middle, why not? Ask him to help.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Probably that one.
While in town, the baker gives you a
There's
sweet
so
roll.
many questions!
Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
This is just the game. That's a terrifying mental image. Thank you. Full-size 7-foot tall orc in a schoolgirl outfit being harassed by kids. What is going on? I guess just throw the sweet roll in the air and then jab someone's eyes.
Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
I mean, I have no idea what's going on here. But he's very well dressed. He is very well dressed. Crusader. Sounds like the right pick,
Very good.
I guess?
The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Yeah, that's... It's weird that I'm coming off a prison ship. Oh, who was that? Who do we just have? I actually can't tab out, so I don't know who just followed me, but thank you for that. I mean, the warrior. Fortify attack 10 points. This was my father. He wanted me to clean the stables. Yeah, who did just follow me? Was, like, I heard the sound. Was there no notification message? Hold on. I can alt tab. Upgraded Peasant has followed. Okay, thank you for following, Upgraded Peasant. The tower. This one's... Detect animal, detect enchantment, detect key. Tower key, open 50 points. Let's just go with warrior. Warrior seems like the obvious one. If I was going for a speed run, I'd pick speed, but I'm not going for a speed run, so warrior. Fortify attack 10 points. Simple and to the point.
Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Ooh, stat sheet. 52 health, 40 magicka, 195 fatigue. Strength 55, intelligence 40, willpower 45, agility 45, speed 30, endurance 50, personality 20. I resent that. I should have a personality of at least 200. Do you know who I am, sir? Do I know who I am? There's a spear stat in this game? Wow, they really pared down the different skills for Oblivion and Skyrim, huh? Blunt weapon, long blade, destruction magic, hello. Heavy armor, 45 in heavy armor. Yeah, I'll take 45 in heavy armor. That sounds good to me. Block, 45. Yeah, this all sounds like my character. Like, this is what I would do. I have a fire spell. Okay. Wow. Yeah, no, I somehow... Oh, that's going to be fun. There's like separate pauldrons, right? Now I have a stats menu where you can always view your information. Right-clicking allows you to use your menus.
Show
Right-clicking?
your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
What the... Read your papers by pressing E while looking at them. Select Take to pick them up. For release by... Oh, that's weird. For release by Emperor Uriel Septim VII's decree to the district of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name Mocha Ole, race Orc, class Crusader. Signed Socutius Ergala, agent of the Seda Neen Imperial Census and Excise Bureau, 16th of last seed, 3rd era, 427.
take your papers off the table
Right.
and go see Captain Gravius.
Oh, the take button's all the way over here. Okay. Now I have an inventory menu. Right-click to use the menu. It's weird that it's all right-click. Why is it all right-click? Right-click is the block button. Oh, wait. Is this stuff I've got equipped? Yeah, okay, I see. I see. So if it's got that little square around it, that means it's something I have equipped. All right, got it.
You've made your last mistake, thief.
Well, I had to know. I had to know what would happen if I just took it. Once you release stuff like... Oh, we'll let your actions go for now, but once you release stuff like that, we'll get you arrested again. Okay. All right, that's fine.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Sellus Gravius.
I don't get to keep it, though. Is that... This is my crouching height? This is my crouching height. Messed up. Alright, well... You should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table by activating it with E. Dagger on the table. This... Equip the dagger by dropping it on your picture in your inventory menu. Hold on, what's this? Note to Hriskar. Don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Okay. Oh, that's how I... Tab is the third person button. Unfortunately, we are gaming. Alright, put that on. Press... Is that E or F to pull out your weapon? Once your weapon is ready... It'd have to be F, right? Press F to pull out your weapon. Once your weapon is ready, to hold and release the left mouse button to swing it. The harder you swing it, the more damage it does, but the more fatigue you will drain. Okay. Man, I can just get stabby. I need to tab out for a second to scroll down, because... Okay. Because for some reason my scroll wheel seems to be Oh, wait a minute. Is that a book? Hold on. Oh, there's so much stuff to do. There's a Kwama egg I could steal. I honestly can't figure out what the font here is. There's a chest I could lockpick. There's a book. Oh, this is a little guide about the different star signs. Okay, so one thing I did want to do was, like, if there was a book that interested me, I would read it. I don't know that this one interests me, so... I'm just gonna leave it. There is no stealth... Oh, wait, nope. Bottom left. How do I know when I'm detected? Hello, sir. Chest marked evidence. Lock level 50. I could probably open that. This isn't the right way, is it? I've gone the wrong way. Supposed to head out this door. Wooden door to Satanin. I have a map menu. Shows you the name of the place you're in and you're facing. Handy. Oh, you know what? I totally could do that. Check the barrel and get the ring, okay? Equip that right away. Engraved Ring of Healing. Cast when used, restore health 5 points, 1 to 5 points on self. Interesting. So that's slightly randomized magic. Like powers, spells, and magic items. Right-click to use your new menu. Click the spell or magic item you want to make your active magic. Press R to ready your active magic. Okay. Got it. This'll take a little getting used to. Press E to talk to the captain, select topics to ask about them. Don't try persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he'll start to dislike you. Okay, I don't see how that's my problem.
Your papers, please.
First, let me take your identification papers. Dice rolling system. That's right! You can, like, swing at someone melee and still miss. Like point-blank range. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Who exactly is Uriel Septim? Uriel Septim is the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence and secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Remind me, it's been a long trip. The Empire? Yes, of course, this is the Empire. This is the Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been to prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The men said you were acting a little strange when they brought you in from the ship. How about my duties? This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cosades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Your journal has been updated. Directions to Caius Cosades have been added to your inventory. 87 gold. Heck yeah. I'm rich. Let's go. 87 gold. Caius Cosades, South Wall Corner Club, Balmora. Balmora? Balmora is north of Sadanin. The road passes Pelagiad Village and Fort Pelagiad, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in the southeast of Balmora, on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elone the Scout at Auril's Trade House here in Sadanin. But take my advice, you're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. Silt Strider? Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Silt Striders travel between Aldruin, Balmora, Sadanin, Suran, Gnisis, I believe that says? Molagmar, Margan, and North Landing near Vivec. Right. Press J to use the journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out Auril's Trade House up on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. Cool.
I couldn't possibly. Too busy.
You look heinous. Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Yes, I found it. Here, take it. Oh, you found it! Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Auril, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. That is a messed up elf. I think that's a wood elf, if I had to guess, because they're all similarly messed up.
I only have a few moments.
Oh yeah, the black eyes should have been a dead giveaway, too.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
Alright, so that's a house. That's a house. Arl's Trade House, the back door.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Just kind of whipped around to say hi to me, huh, bud? Who is just down here? Hilary Helvey, okay.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
That's a voice I recognize. You're new here, right? Are you looking for services or what? I can ask about little secrets. Why not? If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him. Understood. How about latest rumors? I heard there's been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it. It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Vardenfell. Solstheim. A miserable place from what I've heard. Too cold for me. I understand there's someone in Cool who will take folks there, though. Services? You can get food and sundries from Ariel's Trade House. That's also where you'll find anyone who offers training. Not much else in the way of services in this damp little squat. I've seen damper squats.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Someone's house completely unlocked. There is a jump. Alright, though, the trade house. Seems like that's where everyone was directing me.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I'm Ariel, publican and proprietor. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. You're a new face here. If you want to buy from me, you have to barter. If you want a little advice, free to new customers, just ask. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls? Little advice. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two, and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens, we call that foul murder and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Okay. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Adamazartus, for instance? The cave down near the Siltstrider platform. There's a cave right next to the Siltstrider platform and it's got bandits in it and y'all just deal with that, huh? Practice on creatures and outlaws and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away, and if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a guard, pay your fine, and clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. Solstheim is a terrible place, I've heard. There's a boat from Cool if you have any reason to go. What do you got for sale? Let's see. A lot of different scrolls. Argent Glow, restore fatigue, health, and magicka for 60 seconds, cast once. Lives of the Saints, Guide to Vardenfell. An Iron Cuirass. An Imperial Chain Cuirass. As far as heavy armor. Iron Left Gauntlet and Iron Right Gauntlet. Here we go. Iron Halberd. It's a spear. I'm not great with spears. I'm more axes, right? That's my thing. Do we have an axe? We do have an axe. We can get an axe. Do I want an axe? Steel axe, too. One-handed. I might prefer a one-hand. No, why not? I'm gonna sell the dagger in exchange. Oh, it goes for 1 gold. That's nice. There we go. Now I've got an axe.
No, I don't think so.
No, I do have an axe. You can't tell me I don't. You're new here, right? Are you looking for services or what? Little secret? Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn. Okay. Got it. Talk to people. Oh, there's a whole upstairs section. This looks like a cult.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Okay, and everyone talks the minute I just stand in the center of the room. Got it. All at once.
What was that?
This is disorienting. I'm just gonna go. I know I was just told to talk with everyone. I don't think I can handle upstairs. I'm not ready for that. There's like 5 people just standing in a circle. Please move out of my way.
If you can't afford decent clothing, I'm not sure we should be talking.
Who asked you about my clothing, sir? Look at your breastplate. You got 2 horses there, and neither of them are the same color. Get away from me. I want to push him into the river, but I don't have a push ability. I'm waiting for it. I think I'm in the right spot. That's a very strange question, Heather, and I don't actually know. It's really funny, actually, that I was planning on doing like a proper roleplay thing for this. Is that a mud crab? These mud crabs? They just chilling, or are they gonna try and kill me? Because most mud crabs try to kill you when you get... Oh, we got combat music. Wow, those hit sounds are barely audible, huh? I killed it. Crab meat. I don't think I need that. Let's try a little magic. Oh, wow, magic is way more effective. Still just crab meat. I'm not seeing any... Oh, louse. I misread that. I thought it said house. Is this... I have to ask it. Look at this movement. Look at this running animation. Look at me go. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. It kind of is the Belmont strut, huh? That's just another mud crab. I could keep training on mud crabs, but I want to find something a little bit more threatening. All right. I knew this guy was going to be in here somewhere. Iron Spark Sword, long blade, one-handed, shock damage, 1 to 4 points. Has gold. He's not going to be needing it anymore. Has a fur helm, a robe. I could sell these. Heck yeah. Let me just steal everything this guy's got. Those... Scroll of Icarian Flight. Cast once. Fortify Acrobatics. 1,000 points for 7 seconds on self. Yeah, you know what? Just take everything. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? I have actually I've got a lot of room to just pick stuff up. I'm gonna leave him his hat. Because he looks more embarrassing like that. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right? A thing about weight. Do tell, please, because I'm completely... Are these scribs? Is that what these are called? Yeah! Hey, little guy. Funny little bug. Look at him go. I'm gonna go and get his hat. My athletic skill increased to 11. Impressive. Take that, thank you. And dispose of corpse. I'm not robbing the corpse. What, is he just gonna get back up and start walking around like nothing happened? Oh wow, if I just spam jump up this hill, I'd probably get a lot of acrobatics. Don't know if I want to do that necessarily. Oh, running drains my endurance, okay. The Ascadian Isles region. I have a lot of weight. I'm not just over-encumbered when I hit the max. The more I carry, the more stamina I use doing everything. It reduces my speed, so I need to be careful how much I carry. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. I could wear the hat. I don't actually have a hat. I should... It doesn't... No, it does. It's got one armor. Yeah, put that on. Now I'm the big jerk. A little scrib. I wish I could pet you. You seem pettable. I'm already getting a kick out of this. Is that a door or a box or what? Oh, there's a rat. And the rat does attack. Okay. Am I missing all these attacks? The rat and I... Wow. Alright. I mean, I guess in a way that's incredible. Rat meat. Drain magicka. Nah. Cavern door. Oh, accuracy is impacted by stamina. Okay. I have to name all my saves. Oh boy. Well, I have no idea what's in here, but what's the worst that could possibly happen from investigating? Hello.
It's about time.
Okay, you're a bandit.
I had some fun.
Okay, this is not a fight I can win. This isn't a fight I can win. Can you travel through this door? Alright. I guess I'm just safe. Man, I wasn't expecting that to be... I'm glad I survived, though I now appear to be in what I would describe as critical condition. Maybe I should just load the save, huh? Do I start saves coming this soon? I feel like I don't. I feel like I need to save that for later. Also, I don't know if I'm on a road at all. I feel like I ran out of road a while ago. Press T to just rest. Oh, yeah. Still healed. Why not? And it's midnight. Okay, so I am not exactly an expert on Elder Scrolls lore, but I do know some of the more interesting bits of deep lore that they're not going to talk about, to my knowledge. For instance, the moons are two halves of a corpse. Okay, where am I going again? What, you didn't know? That's Lorcan. Yeah, this is Lorcan we're looking at. This is like the 10th of the 9 divines. The secret one that we're not supposed to be talking about because all the other ones hated him. He was a bit of a prankster. Unless you ask the Khajiit, in which case his name is Lorcaj, and he's a pretty cool guy. Skyrim has dragons. Morrowind and Oblivion do not. 16th last seed. 16th of last seed. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell district and report to a man named Caius Cosades. Ask in Balmora. Okay. But how do I get to Balmora? Yeah, deep lore is something I would be happy to talk about at length, depending on, like, how relevant it becomes, or if it's just a neat thing to talk about. On the subject of the Khajiit trusting Lorcaj, fun thing, the Khajiit can actually go to the moon. Again, not something the games ever talk about, but, like... Well, not these games anyway. I think in Elder Scrolls Online... if you join the group that has the Khajiit... Please tag your Endwalker spoilers. Great. Thanks for that. It's not a jump, actually. From what I understand, they either take moon sugar and it, like, astrally projects them to the moon, or they just pile together until they reach it. I don't know where I heard that. Okay, a thing I should talk about on the subject of deep lore in the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, they are actually moving, which is pretty neat. On the subject of deep lore in the Elder Scrolls, a lot of what makes Elder Scrolls lore difficult to talk about in any real detail is that it is all subjective. That is one of the biggest draws of it, one of the biggest pluses of it, and one of the biggest minuses of it, honestly, is that it is all very specifically said to be subjective. Every story you can tell about the Elder Scrolls is true, every single one, even / especially the ones that contradict each other. If you ask the elves who the god of the sun is, they will give a different answer to the mortal men, and they are both correct. They are both correct. Like, frigging, what was it? Akatosh, for instance, is supposed to be the dragon god of time according to mortal men, but elves, the snow elves, the Falmer, have what is the name of theirs? They have a completely different god of time that is actually, objectively, quote-unquote, the same as Akatosh. How best to explain it? I could go off on like an hour-long tangent about all this, and obviously I want to get back to the game soon, but to give you an idea of how that's supposed to work, imagine there is just a big, ambiguous bubble labeled God of Time, and two different groups are looking at it and assigning it a different specific name. And it's not so much either one is correct compared to the other as the bubble accepts both names. That's the simplest way I can think of to describe it. Yeah, actually, fun things to talk about. Oh, if you love screwy deific things, you're going to love it when I start talking about the walking ways, but we'll get there when we get there. None of these look like the place I'm supposed to go, so... Should I just turn back around and take the Silt Strider, or do I just go on a merry adventure? Because I certainly could go on a merry adventure at this late hour. I'm sure nothing will ambush me. I'm just going to walk and see what I find, completely ignoring the main storyline, in favor of the aimless wandering that I wanted to avoid because it would be directionless. Oh, the sky's kind of pretty, though. It's just cool glowy plants? It is just cool glowy plants, okay. Oh, wait, we've got more signs. Seidanine, Aldrune, Narmok, Hlaoad, Nisus, Caldera, Balmora. Okay, we're on the right path. We're en route. Dungeons, mines, ruins. Talk about the lore. Yeah. Ask me stuff about the world we're in, and I'll see what I can answer. Is that gonna attack me? That's something big and... Oh, wait, that's just a mud crab. That's a mud crab. Alright, bud.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Mud crab down. I probably could use Restore Fatigue right about now. Crab meat has no effect on me. Okay. I'm allergic, I guess. Cool. Got a little settlement here. Hope it's not bandits. I don't know if it's going to be bandits. It might just be people. They're just walking around late at night, huh? What's up?
What, stranger?
Who are you and what are you doing in Hlaoad? Oh, okay. This is Hlaoad. Tell me about it. This is just a little fishing village on the Bitter Coast. A rough track along the river Odai connects Hlaoad with the town of Balmora across the hills to the northeast. And you can get a ship to Narmok or Ebonheart. Otherwise, it's a very long and unpleasant walk along the coast south to Seidanine, or a much longer and more unpleasant walk north to nowhere. Okay. I'm sure I can benefit from asking folks about rumors and such, but I kind of just want to... Oh, wow. House Thlalu guards. Okay, what's up? I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Imperial Law, you say. Don't steal. Don't brawl or start fights. Don't kill except in self-defense. If you're caught, guards will let you choose your punishment, fines or hard labor. Cool. I want your helmet.
Oh, I'm sure this is important, but I really must go.
You got in my way. I'm starting to see why they gave me such a low personality stat. Alright, well, our first little bit of civilization ain't a whole lot, but it's something. Are you a citizen, a bandit? What's your deal? Am I about to be mugged? Pjol.
Ask or get going.
Oh, you're a Nord. Greetings. You should take care while in these parts. There are murderous outlaws about. No telling what might happen to an unwary traveler. Murderous outlaws? Indeed. Like me. You'll be giving me 100 septims now, if you want to live through the day. Either way you choose is fine with me. How about no?
You're growing weak.
Oh, shoot. This guy's gonna kill me. Okay. No, he actually is going to kill me. Alright. Cool. My hat really did contribute to that, huh? Oh, it's great. Alright, well... I guess... taking into account the fact that a random bandit can just slaughter me if I ask him his name, if I go that way, maybe it'd be a good idea if I like... Yeah, fuel messed me up. You're talking about fuel like I should know who fuel is in advance. Is fuel a known entity in the community? This really does feel like a walking speed. Like, am I even moving? Can I get, like, a horse? Or a car? Can I get a car? That's what mods are for. I didn't want to get too many wild mods, but I suppose it's really funny you say Thomas the Tank Engine mod. I think you must know there is one of those in Skyrim. A replacer swaps the dragons out for Thomas the Tank Engine characters. I don't know who did it. I want to blame Trainwiz. I don't feel like that's right. Journal. Wait a minute, there was a journal here this whole time. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all of the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. This is the dude that died. Yes, this is his journal. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. That went well for you, didn't it, bud? I don't even have time to do the Germa thing where I say I'm not going to do it. I just say I'm and then immediately go and save and equip the scroll. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, where the heck are we? Oh. There we are. That was worth it. Just to try it, that was worth it. Probably would have looked better during the day, but whatever. Aiming for water probably would work if I found some sufficiently deep water. I honestly cannot believe this is the running speed. I'm not over that. Should add the Wilhelm scream post-stream, yeah. If I had an edit... Oh, wait, I could just... Why don't I just take these? Water breathing. Heck yeah, these add water breathing. Oh, you missed it. Okay, no problem. Check this out. Ready? Here we go. Woo! This honestly just is me reacting like it's my first time. Like, I knew what this was gonna do. It didn't end well for the other guy. It's not gonna end well for me. Case in point. I really can't get over how pretty the sky is. I don't think they had... What would those be? Are they nebulae or are they auroras? Now I'm moving like auroras, so... Without exploiting the game, you can get to a point where that's actually usable. Heck yeah. Hope that thing must be like minus 50 intellect. I'll have you know, this adds the only point of intellect I've ever had in my life. The hat makes me very smart.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Who the heck are you? Alright, so... I guess just wait. Resting here is illegal. You'll need to find... What? What? Is there a no loitering law set up by the
I
Empire?
applaud your creativity, but guar blankets aren't for wearing.
Excuse me? What am I... What am I wearing? Common shirt, common pants. Do you want to talk to me about... Chat, can I... I'm not going to attack the car. That would kill me. Resting here is still illegal. How far away from town do I need to go before I'm no longer considered loitering? I don't think I could make it from Fuel to a town. Otherwise, I totally would just lure Fuel over. 1 a.m. Let's make it 7 a.m.? Yeah. This is an unflattering color for any time of day. Alright, so we do definitely need to take the Silt Strider. That guy is moving. Look at that strut. I can't do that. Who are you?
I have a few moments.
Yes? What do you want? If you're looking to get out of Satanin, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. New here? Take the Silt Strider to Vivec or Balmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals, and smugglers, and bandits, and outlaws. Go see Darvaim Hlaren, I'm going to assume Hlaren, over at the Strider Port, over the bridge and east along the water. And tell her Vodunius Nucius sent you. Who are you? Right. That's me, Vodunius Nucius. If you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell Darvaim Hlaren I sent you. That's not a tripod, by the way. That's a Silt Strider. Back to the trade house.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome. Please, go ahead.
This guy's nice. This is the only friend I have. Let's see. What can I sell to you? $183 for that. Sure. You can have the robe. Or do I want the robe? I want to keep the shoes. Oh, no. You know what? You know what? Sell the shoes. It's more money. I think I'm going to hold on to the sword just in case. All right. It gives me a little bit more money to work with. That's nice. Man, I can see why someone made a creepypasta about this game. This is like perfect weird space energy going on right now. For like a fraction of a second, and now I'm just back to playing Morrowind. Take another one, why not? Can always use more luminous rustula. Oh, it's not Siren Head, no. It's... Siren Head's not really a creepypasta. Siren Head's like a horror character, but not a creepypasta. There's a difference. Now I'm thinking more like JVK1166Z.ESP.
Where would you like to go?
This is the seaport village of Satanin, Outlander, in the Bitter Coast region. I'm a caravaner and I manage the Silt Strider port here. Tell me your destination if you're looking for a ride. Or if you're new to Satanin, I can help you with local services or any specific place in Satanin you're looking for. Or if you want someone in particular, maybe I know where to look. Destination, sure. By Silt Strider from Satanin to Balmora. Oh, there's a travel button here, okay. Balmora, Vivec, Nisus, and Suran. Balmora. That's cheap. That's a lot cheaper than I was expecting, actually.
Where would you like to go?
Hi. Cool face paint. Oh, they're walking. That's schmovement. Look at that stride. I'm highly entertained by the simplest things in this. Just some Argonian going for a walk. I would love to know what counts as stealing and what doesn't. Pull, huh? Yes, this is Balmora. Tell me what you want. What services are there in Balmora? Go to Hlalu Council Manor for House Hlalu services. Temple Faithful go to the Balmora Temple. Outlanders go to Fort Moonmoth for the Imperial Legion and the Imperial Cult? Southeast of... Huh? Imperial Cult southeast of town. Try the Balmora Fighters Guild or Balmora Mages Guild. Morag Tong offers services. Better shops are in Hightown on the hill. Plenty of merchants in the commercial district east of the river, and a few traders in Labor Town west of the river. There's a cult? Balmora's Imperial Cult Shrine is outside of town to the southeast in Fort Moonmoth. Aldasi... Jesus, that's a name. Aldasi Thyrothrin is the priest in charge there. The altar there cures disease and poison, and they offer various other services as well. Imperial Cult Shrine outside of town to the southeast. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's right down this way.
The prey approaches.
What is it if not Kool-Aid? Is it lava? I have a volcano here. Not that we can see it, but there is a volcano. Oh, it's just blood. Okay, that's fine. That's a fine substitute for Kool-Aid. Gotta, like, start zigzagging so I'm actually at a decent moving speed. Why is it like this? All due respect to the Elder Scrolls, all due respect to Morrowind, because, like, drunk orc. I guess so. I haven't even had any booze yet. I bet there's something. Caldera, Pelagiad, Balmora. Let's go to Caldera, right? That sounds safe. That's probably Fort Moonmoth. I'd recognize the Imperial symbol anywhere, the symbol of the Empire. The Empire's symbol. Symbol made especially for the Empire. That symbol. Thank you to Modeas for following. I do have to Alt-Tab to check that. Let's just keep calling it save number. I'm sure that's not going to get confusing later down the line. I really hope so. I'm intrigued to see... Oh, another follower. Wow. Some dumb duck. Thank you for following. I'm kind of surprised I'm getting an influx of followers just for playing Morrowind. I've never played it before. That probably shows. Cresh Fiber. Restore luck. I don't think I need that right now. Okay, you know what? While I'm out journeying, let's have another little bit of weird Elder Scrolls lore. That isn't a celestial body. The sun is a hole in the fabric of space-time. I promise you, I'm not joking. When the world was still being formed in its earliest days... Oh, I'm getting attacked by maggots. Sorry, hold that thought. I'm getting attacked by maggots. I failed casting the spell. Okay. Well, I didn't that time. I need armor. Oh, that does damage over time. Quama Forager. I feel like I don't like that. Quama Cuddle. Resist poison. Come in handy. Okay. When the world was still being formed, the god of magic... I don't remember specifically what led to it. He basically took his ball and went home. I think Lorkhan, he realized Lorkhan was trying to trick him into helping... into sacrificing himself to create the world. And he didn't want any part in that, so he just, like, packed up and left for the plane, like the elemental plane of magic for all intents and purposes, and in so doing, punctured a hole in the sky. And that's the sun. He also had, like, 10th... What the heck is that? What is that? What the heck is that? Oh, no. No, no. Don't do that. Stay away from that. That's a cliff racer. I don't want to mess with a cliff racer. I do not want to mess with a cliff racer. No. No, 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 no. It's not time. Don't say it's time. It's not time. That's another cliff racer. I'm getting out of here. Never mind. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope. Nuh-uh. Change of plans. We're not going to Caldera. Nobody's going to Caldera. We don't go to Caldera anymore. Caldera is, like, sealed off forever on account of cliff racers. Hey, you guys want to know why I said, oh my gosh, it's Jib, the very first guy we met, why I acted like he was important? It's because they made him a saint for killing all the cliff racers. I'm not even joking. That's lore. By, like, the 5th era, you find out Saint Jib killed all the cliff racers in Morrowind, and that's how he became a saint in the first place. Because I'm not gonna... The jumpy spell is going to get me killed. It's going to get me very killed even if the cliff racers don't eat me alive on the way down. I need you to understand. I can't cast that spell. I can't survive that. I can't survive this. Caldera is strictly off limits on account of the cliff racers. And now that I'm thinking about it for a moment, I'm going to go and just engage a cliff racer. Why not, right? This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. So, a little thing about cliff racers is that their aggro range, at least in the base game, I don't know if any of the fixes that I've got change this, but in the base game, the cliff racer's aggro range is unlimited. So, if you attack one cliff racer, you end up with about 30. Just trying to, even if you're not attacking them, even if you're just going on a walk through the mountains, you're going to end up with like 30 cliff racers chasing after you, and all you can do is die. You need to get to a point where you can fight them off, or they're going to kill you. I'm already seeing 2, and that's terrifying. Oh, geez, it is just like WoW classic Murlocs, but flying, huh? All right, Caldera's still this way. Did I get seen? Has something seen me? The music stopped. Oh, it's just a rat. Okay. That's fine. I can handle a rat. There we go. Had nothing on it. That's a 3rd cliff racer. This is like a warning, right? I shouldn't be here. The cliff racers are here to tell me, don't be here. What are you doing? Oh, this is Caldera, though, isn't it? I made it. Hi. This is called... Hold on, hold on. I need a voice for you.
I really can't help you, stranger.
Bad voice. People like you cause nothing but trouble. Why don't you just get out of... Okay. All right. What did I do? How are y'all surviving the cliff racers? They're, like, right outside town. Have you seen them? Tell me about Caldera. Caldera is an imperial charter town, part of the Caldera Mining Company charter, which grants the company rights to mine ebony from the right deposits here. The Caldera ebony mines themselves lie to the southwest. The town has a real western flavor, makes Outlanders feel right at home. Yeehaw. Caldera is rich and bound to get richer since the profits from the ebony exports continue to grow as the mine operations grow. There's mines? The Caldera ebony mines are southwest of the village of Caldera. There's an office, a bunkhouse, and guard tower over near the mining entrance. If you're thinking of taking a look while you're there, head straight west from town, then swing around south into the bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Otherwise, you can try climbing straight over the ridge, but it is too steep a climb for most. Yeah, it's also got cliff racers. I don't know if you knew. You're living like 10 feet away from them. I assume you probably do know. The Caldera Mine Company is chartered by the Emperor to extract ebony ore from rich underground deposits here. Okay, the ebony mines southwest of the village. If you're thinking of taking a look, straight west from town, swing around south into the bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Okay. Straight west, then swing around south through a gap in the mountains. So, back the way we came. Gap in the mountains. I think I see a gap. That, or it's going to be something I'm going to try to climb and probably aggro 10 cliff racers on the way up. Oh, I'm already closer to one than I'd like to be. I need you all to understand this is comparable to just approaching a Reaper Leviathan in Subnautica. Yep, it's seen me. Okay. Time to die. Wow, you're not taking any damage at all. Let's start there, right? You're not taking any damage. You're doing all the damage. I'm gonna try to run now. I'm gonna just leave. And you're gonna catch up to me and kill me. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm not dead yet. I'm dead yet. I'm getting pecked is what you're watching. You know, I probably should have invested in some armor in hindsight. Oh, wow, the guards just nailed that. Okay. Racer plumes. Value 20. Drain willpower. Yeah. Just gonna wait. I can't wait here because resting is illegal. Why is resting illegal? They actually just have a, like, no loitering sign. I can just go right. I'm like 3 feet away from town and now it's fine. Oh, the scrib. Sure are a lot of these little fellas. They probably just respawn. I don't think luring them all into town is a great idea. This, also, not the way to the ebony mines. I don't really care. West from town. I'm going west anyway, I guess, so... I don't think the cliff racer is gonna... Hi, you're moving fast.
You waste my time with your foolishness.
Okay. It's kind of funny that I didn't realize until like 10 minutes ago I'm completely unarmored. Also, I didn't finish my story about the stars and the sun. See, the god of magic, Magnus, wasn't alone in trying to create the world. He had like 10,000, I'll call them angels for convenience, even though they go by a proper name that's not angels in this story. Magna G, my sibling, helpfully provides from over my corner. Yes. They also packed up and left, and when they left, the holes they ripped in the fabric of face-time. Hello. Fabric of space-time. This dude's just completely unarmored. What the heck are...
Say your piece or stand aside.
They made the stars when they left. There, that's the end of my story. Hail and well met, stranger. As ye can plainly see, I require some assistance if ye be kind enough to grant it. I need help finding the festering witch who has robbed me blind and left me for dead. Witch, huh? A witch she had to be. I was on my way to Caldera when I met her. She was a stranger here like myself, and our conversations lightened the burden of travel. She was quite friendly, and, well, you know, we set up camp together. But that night she revealed the witch inside. Cast a spell on me. I couldn't so much as blink. Stole everything, even my worn-out clothes, but most importantly, she took my prized axe, Cloud Cleaver. Join with me, stranger, and let's find her and extract her entrails together. Cloud Cleaver? No, you're just not going to explain that one? Cloud Cleaver? I'm worried this is going to be, like, he's just going to run off and I have to follow him now. If I say yes. And I'm going to die, because I don't have armor, because I didn't realize somehow that what I'm wearing is just plain armorless clothes. I need to find a store to get some, like, acceptable armor. I can't just keep running around in plain clothes for the rest of this game. I guess I'll... You know what? Sorry, dude, I have too much else to do right now. Bah, I took you for a coward the moment I saw you. Stand aside, then, and make way for any real warriors who'll be walking this path. Oh. Wow, okay. Yeah, that I actually can say no to a quest, and that's just it. Alright. Fuel would have... Stop talking about fuel. Please stop talking about fuel. Fuel messed me up. I get it. I get it. I died to fuel. I understand. Fuel killed me. I get it. I know. Caldera Mining Company is off this way. Got it. There's no interesting lore about the clouds, in case anyone was hoping for that. Clouds are just kind of there. You're gonna watch Fuel's stream instead. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. Give you a heads up. 10 playthroughs from now, Fuel's stream is going to end catastrophically when a level 50 orc barbarian swaggers up to him and one-shots him in the face with an axe. That's gonna be me. Watch me die to a cliff racer within like 30 seconds of saying this. I'm just gonna wander up here. Oh, that's not a cliff racer. That's a house. I'll take a house. I'll steal a house. Guards can't stop me. Guards don't know anything. It's not the Baba Yaga. At least I'm pretty sure. Mining company office. Got it. Got it. Suppose I just go into the mines without any sort of permit. What's the worst that could happen? Someone just standing there. The game plan is I've never played Morrowind before, so I'm kind of just getting my bearings by wandering around and seeing cool stuff, as is the typical plan for any Elder Scrolls game. I'm going to assume this is the mine. I don't know what else it would be. Okay, alright, that's quite an aggro range. There's like 3 people coming after me. Okay, You've got way more health than I do. Never mind. Alright, so instead of that... how about we find somewhere where I'm not going to get ganked by 3 people wearing basically no armor, but still with more health than me. I don't think they were a cult, though I didn't really get a good look at their faces. My journey has been a comedy of errors. I'm an unarmored orc, self-proclaimed barbarian who keeps wandering into bandits and dying. Orc Peasant Simulator. Thank you, Sonny. That's it. That's the game. Why am I still wearing this hat? This hat sucks. This hat sucks so bad. This is an establishing character moment for the brave orc warrior, Mocha Ole. It is my only armor. This is a disaster. This is a horrible start to an Elder Scrolls game. And honestly, I kind of love it. I love that I've already screwed up this bad. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where any of my bearings are. I have exactly 1 piece of armor, almost no money to my name, and I've been attacked by like 6 people wearing... I'd guess they must have armor, because why else would they have so much health? Meanwhile, I can't do anything to anyone because my axe, when I hit them with it, doesn't go because I'm out of stamina because my running speed is about the average speed of a turtle. I need to run to get anywhere before the sun expands and swallows the planet whole. And running drains all my stamina. This is a fascinating experience. This is a very far cry from typical Elder Scrolls games, or at least what I consider typical. That the sun is someday going to expand and engulf the planet. I mean, that happens with most suns. Come on. Pretty sure that happens with most suns. Although this one is a hole in space-time, so maybe that's not like... I do have to build up speed for 12 hours. Is there backwards long jumps in this game? Is there like a corner I can BLJ with? Oh man, I don't even know what I'm doing lore-wise yet. I mean, I know, but my character doesn't. I do run faster diagonally. I figured that part out. I remember watching a few, like, speed runs. And that was the strat. That's not... That doesn't look like something I can survive. That's literally just a big, fanged mouth on legs. There's 2 of them. Here we go. That's like the most efficiently designed predator imaginable. And I've aggroed one. Am I getting any further away from it? The aggro music is still going, so I don't dare check behind me. I hate this. I hate that I'm just being pursued like this across half of Morrowind. What the heck are you? You came out of nowhere. What is that? I'm being chased by not only a mouth on legs, but 2 grasshoppers that came out of literally nowhere. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Yeah, just put me back in prison, please. 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 It was safer there. They want my hat. Okay, they can have my hat. If they want it so badly, they can keep it. I don't need it. It's not doing me any favors. I don't know if they can swim. I don't dare check. Well, actually, I did just turn around because I do dare check, and they're not following me anymore, as far as I can tell. But, oh, nope, there's one in the distance. Okay, keep running. Keep going. Let the guards handle all my fights for me. This is bad. This is a bad first stream. I didn't get any armor because I didn't think I'd need any this soon. And my punishment for that is everything can kill me in 3 hits, and I can't kill anything because all I have is an axe. Which you'd think an axe would be a handy thing for me to have. It's not. It doesn't do anything for anyone. It makes me look dangerous, but that's, I think, a bit sharply contrasted by, I don't know, the hat. Please, please, I need to go back. I need to go back to Saint Anine.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
That is me. I'm the adventurers in Final Fantasy XIV that die horribly in the dungeon because they got inspired by the Warrior of Light. Oh no. Does that mean I should change to Black Mage while I still have time? Can I at least be that one, or do I have to be the one that loses their head?
Have a few Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
I haven't got all day, you know. I only have a few moments. That's cool.
Few moments.
You have a few moments. I almost got my rear end handed to me by 2 weird grasshoppers.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome. Please, go ahead.
Do you have, like, armor? Do you have armor I can invest in? Something that will keep me alive? Like, obviously, I'm mousing over the armor. I want to be clear. I know what I'm looking at. It's armor. Armor rating 12. Armor rating 15. Heavy, though. My chosen skills, let me check, because I actually can't remember off the top of my head. I didn't really choose per se. I took the quiz because that seemed like a fun alternative to actually designing a character properly. Blunt weapon, long blade. Long blade? Wait. Why the hell am I using an axe if my main skill is long blade? What was I thinking? Truly, what was I thinking? I'm like, hey, I know. Orc has a bonus to axe. I'll invest in that. What's my axe skill again? 16? Sounds pretty good. Long blade is just right here at 35. Hi. You know what, though? At least I have an iron spark sword. So I'm not completely screwed.
Creature, you should learn to dress yourself before venturing out.
See, now I can't even complain about being called a pathetic creature for not knowing how to dress because I'm sitting here in common pants, common shirt, common shoes, Colovian fur helm, and wondering why I'm getting massacred by grasshoppers. I don't even get to complain about it because I am kind of a pathetic creature, huh? Hello, sir. Please take back the axe. It's not doing anything for me. I don't know why. Take the journal too while you're at it. I'm not going to hold on to that. I'm so... I bought an axe because I thought I had a good axe stat. I didn't even see I had a long blade stat that was like 1,000,000 times better. Now, before I go, boy, I saw the axe skill before anything else and I stopped reading. That's completely correct. That's what happened. Now, before I go blundering wildly into the nearest cliff racer and getting my head eaten, how about some armor while I still remember that's a thing I need to buy? Iron Cuirass, weight 30. Yes, please. Iron Greaves, how about those? Iron Helmet, I'll take that. I'll take these. Iron Shield, yeah, you know what? I don't have a shield. Let's get a shield. Yeah, I can afford that. Whole iron set, let's just go. I'm not gonna replace, I am gonna replace the hat. Do I keep the hat? I don't want to keep the hat, but do I keep the hat? Did I forget to buy boots? I forgot to buy boots. But where's your boots, sir? I would like to inquire about boots. Iron cuirass, iron left, steel. You had steel. You have steel, and I just bought iron. This is a comedy of errors right now, huh? How do you not have any medium boots? I'm just looking for boots, sir. You'd have Nordic Fur Cuirass, armor rating 0. Are you sure? Are you sure you're selling armor? You're selling like one pauldron also, can I just say? One pauldron. It's a I'm sorry. Expensive ring. Weight 0.1. Value 30. Absolutely nothing going on with the expensive ring. It's just called expensive ring. It doesn't have anything. His rings do suck. Like, just a little bit. I'm still wearing the common shoes. I need to find, please, just anything. Any medium armor shoes. You've got to have something. Why don't you have even medium armor shoes? I'm taking the left pauldron. I'm taking that, and I'm calling it a done outfit. So let's recap. After about an hour of just wandering around in the wilds, getting my skull caved in, by everything I encountered, except mud crabs. Mud crabs were fine. They couldn't kill me because they're mud crabs. I realized that I had basically no armor, the wrong weapon, and now that I go and fix that, I still don't have any boots. I'm still gonna wear the light armor helm that looks, to be completely frank, like absolute shit. Who started a poll? Who did that? Should I keep wearing the fur hat? Who started the poll? Oh boy. This is an adventure. This hat makes me look like the biggest jerk on the island. And I am. I could sell the shirt and the pants because apparently those are underclothes and they're not doing anything for me. I don't know where the pole is. I'm seeing it. Yeah, you know what? Please take the shirt and the pants because they're not doing anything for me. I'll just get rid of those and be on my way. Now with an enchanted sword and a decent, I was going to say proper, but that's not true, decent set of armor.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Out I go into the wilds for a rematch with Fuel. That's like, hold on. New save game. Idiot got armor. There we go. Perfect name for a save. All right, so I'm headed to... Was it Balmora? Balmora. I'm off to Balmora. And I definitely could just take the Silt Strider, but I want to see if I can stand up against Fuel now. I actually can't believe that while being pursued by a mouth on legs, I suddenly found myself also ambushed by two very big, very angry crickets. And I had to run. Almora, this way. I may have armor, but that's Fuel. That's true. But the thing that I have that Fuel doesn't is infinite patience and maybe also a cheat menu if I decide I don't like Fuel's face. What is attacking me? What the heck just... It's a rat, okay. I panicked because I saw my screen flash red and I didn't know why. That's a very dead rat. Oh, no it's not. No, it's not. Health bar is still right there. I saw it move like it was dying. And I just assumed. And I need to remember that when you assume, you get killed by a rat. Fur hat wins. I'm just gonna wear the hat for the rest of... There's a door in a mountainside. I need to go in. I can't just stick to the one plan. I have to have 50 different things going on. That's just an... Okay, Ancestral Tomb. That's probably going to have ghosts in it. I'm going to assume that has ghosts, and I'm going to assume this is playing by Oblivion rules, where the sword that I have will only do any damage to ghosts because it's enchanted, and I really shouldn't bother. That or the ghosts are friendly, and I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, and meanwhile... The mountain that I'm actually headed to will have 30 cliff racers waiting to crawl up my ass. Just inviting themselves in one at a time. This train of thought sucks. I hate this mental image I've given, like, this entire... I don't want to think about this anymore. Fuel at the peak, where he usually stands. We'll see. I'm not even going to Fuel anymore. I just realized I'm, like, actually on the right path. I'm not going to meet Fuel this way. That's fine. Yeah, by the way, ghosts. I ran across an ancestral tomb, and I'm operating under the assumption it's going to have ghosts in it that want to kill me. Because every door I've gone into that didn't say, friendly shop, with a smiley face next to it, has been a door straight into the loving arms of at least one bandit. This is a disaster. I'm like the worst so-called hero / adventurer on Morrowind. This is what you get when you give someone who's only... Cavern door. Do I go in? Do I go in? I'm so easily distracted that I just said every time I go into one of these it's a bad idea. And now I'm saying, do I go in? I've named the save Cavern Door Friendly, so what's the worst that could happen? I do have armor now.
Now you die.
We'll see. Oh, that is actually doing acceptable damage to my foe. I killed my first foe. I did it. And it only cost me 80% of my health to kill someone that had an iron short sword, common pants, common shirt, common shoes. I lost 80% of my... I'm in most of a set of heavy armor. It might be. I don't know. Dispose of corpse. There's another person out there. I'm gonna wait by the entrance. Can't rest here, enemies are nearby. Cool. I'm gonna wait even closer to the entrance. Can't rest here, enemies are nearby. I'm gonna wait even closer to the entrance. I'm gonna get to a point where I can wait eventually. Here we go.
Die.
What? What do you mean die? Okay, this guy can't follow me through doors, so worst case scenario. Where is my sword? Hello? Oh, there it is. Hey, I killed 2 people. Dark Brotherhood. Oh. Why was there a Dark Brotherhood person after me? Why did a Dark Brotherhood guy attack me? Oh, these sell for a lot, though. Hello. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just gonna make so much money off of you. And a silver dagger. I could probably attack a ghost with that. And then I'd probably die to a ghost with that. You know what? These have armor. My shoes do not. Let's actually... Unless... Wait. I don't know how Morrowind works, and I'm immediately... Because I just got, like... attacked by an assassin working for the Dark Brotherhood. My immediate concern is that if I put on any Dark Brotherhood attire, someone's going, like, I'm just going to walk into town wearing a nice set of boots I found off this assassin and a guard is going to try to kill me. I'm, like, braced for that at this point. Still healed, please. Thank you. You know what, though? I can at least wear the stuff while I'm in here, and as long as I remember to take it off afterward, I should be fine. Just need to remember to take it off afterward. Left pauldron. Okay, I already have a left pauldron. Oh, here's a right pauldron. Pair of boots. Very nice. That's much better. I'll take that. Now I look like someone who knows what they're doing. Which, like... That's on my enemies if they think that. Hi.
Run while you still can, child.
We'll see.
Arm.
This guy is like... This guy's braining me. No. Alright, duly noted. I can kill 2 people and then die to a guy with an axe. Which, like... Can we just take a moment to appreciate I blundered in here with an axe and got my rear end handed to me, and now that I've got decent gear for my... Oh, he did have a hammer. You're right. My bad. And before I forget, am I wearing the boots? I am. Take those off. Oh. This has been an experience so far. Dare me to wear them. Okay. Alright. Let's find a town. While we're out and about, anyone have any questions about weird Elder Scrolls lore? Because that's all I'm good for when we're just walking like this. Ghosts, there's nothing interesting about ghosts. They're just ghosts. My throat is killing me. Give me a second to drink some water. Remember, it's important to stay hydrated while you're yelling about getting your rear end handed to you or crawled into by cliff racers. Because I can't be normal about things for like 2 seconds. Alright, alright. I'm outside town. Let's equip the boots. And the pauldron. And see if somebody kills me. Hello. I'm just an adventurer wearing pieces of a Dark Brotherhood uniform. Don't mind me. Am I actually good? Is this fine? Is this not a thing I get attacked for?
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
I'm allowed to wear them. We have a breakthrough. I'm allowed to wear armor. It's not good armor, but, like, the shop wasn't exactly selling a right pauldron, so I had to make do with the stuff I found on the assassin that came for my life. Because, I guess, my hat was that threatening to someone. Tour is a good way to put it. Tour of the Southwest region. Can I put on... I don't suppose I can put on multiple layers of armor. Dark Brotherhood cuirass? No, that unequips my iron cuirass. I'd rather have the iron. Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Like, that's another one of those mouths with legs. Just steer clear of that. Not trained in light armor, but it is good armor. I'm not going to pet the guar. I'm not going to go near the guar if I can help it. I'm going to stay as far away from the guar as I possibly can. It's going to eat me. I need you to understand. The first thing I saw when that approached me was not potential friend. It was literally just mouth on legs. Satanin, Narmok. I need to go back to Satanin. I'm trying to sell stuff. I'm kind of just going back and forth between 2 areas, huh? Where the heck is Seydanine? I followed this sign and... Oh, wait. Okay. Alright. Sorry, I'm stupid. Let's see. Random bit of interesting lore. Let me think about it. I only have so many of these, so I need to be careful not to dispense too much, but, you hear the one about the time-traveling cyborg from the 9th era? Because that's a thing. I don't remember the name. He's a very significant... I believe in Oblivion, he goes by the pseudonym The Divine Crusader. He was very, very racist against elves, which, like... Yikes. But he was a time-traveling gay cyborg from the 9th era, and that's pretty cool. It evens out. Seydanine is this way now. Okay. I went the right way at first, and then the wrong way. Does it even out? I don't think it evens out. I don't think time-traveling gay cyborg from the 9th era evens out against extremely racist toward elves. Why did I say it evened out? I'm pretty sure he had a laser cannon. I think. The only historical record of the guy will, of course, not describe it as a laser cannon because nobody in this era knows what a laser cannon is. Nobody knows what a cyborg is. Yeah, it's just one of those little details, one of those simple things to disagree about. Although, I will say, High Elves, kinda jerks. I mean, it depends on the elves. I suppose you're not entirely wrong, but like High Elves, I will say, generally bad. I'm sure there's some good High Elves. Seydanine was like right here, and all I had to do was look for the Silt Strider. I really can't help being this bad at navigation. It's the hat. The hat's my one point of intelligence, and it doesn't say where to go. Oh, yeah, that's true. The Dark Elves do still have slaves. That's, like, a whole issue that I don't think they ever really touched upon. I could be completely wrong about that. I don't know anything about Morrowind except overarching plot points and, like, the final area. What do you mean, stranger? I've been here like 4 times. You've seen me. You made fun of my outfit, and I made fun of yours. It was a good time for everyone. You're not closed. Surprising.
Well, what have we here? Interesting.
Hello. I would like to sell to you this, this is going for a lot, huh? 439. Good lord. I need to be careful about what I'm selling here, huh? What's the heaviest stuff that I've got? That's pretty heavy. That's heavy. That's definitely heavy. Wait, 11115. I guess if I'm just gonna wear this hat forever, I can just sell the helmet. I'm not sure I'm happy about that. Okay, I'm going now. Why did he sniff? Why did he sniff?
Yet I do think he meant well.
Hold on. Who are you and what are you talking about?
Identify yourself.
I haven't seen your orc face before. Would you like a little advice, or are you looking for someone in particular? Rumors? I've heard that the local tax collector, Processus Virelius, is missing. I'm assuming Virelius, it could be... No, Vitellius. Processus Vitellius is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. Someone in particular? The Altmer Aril runs a... Oh. Well, okay, I guess finally I've met a good high elf. Socutius Ergala is the chief agent at the Census and Excise Office. Duly noted. Thank you. I don't know, where did you put that? How the heck would I know?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Travel... Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
I've earned a nice little sum just from being attacked by an assassin. I can't get over the fact that I got attacked by an assassin in the first place. Why did that happen? Like, what did I do to earn the ire of the Dark Brotherhood? Is it my hat? I think it's my hat. Okay, there's a trader. Are they open? Fuel White Knight.
Ask if you must.
Okay. You have Daedric weapons? Okay, hold on. Tell me about Daedric weapons. You say these are not Daedric weapons? No, you are right, but Ravir is no liar. When you wish it, Ravir's fiend, demon, and devil weapons will be as sharp as fine Daedric, and as light as a Netch air sack. The magic lasts a short time, but long enough to punch through the toughest armor. Ravir buys them direct from the Telvanni. You'll not find any cheaper in all Balmora. Duly noted. Let's see about those weapons, huh? Demon Tanto, Devil Spear, Fiend Katana, Fiend Tanto. Let's see. Bound Longsword for 60 seconds on self, Fire Shield for 3 points, 10 seconds. Do you have a heavy... That's an Iron Helm. Armor rating 24, wow. From a helm? Most of what he has looks like light armor, though. And I'm not here for light armor. That katana, though. Chop 3 to 20, slash 1 to 18, thrust 1 to 6. Better at chopping. Equal slashing. Worse at thrust. I'm just going to keep the one I've got now. Oh, wow. The Fiend Katana is prohibitively expensive anyway. Never mind. I didn't even check the price. Fur Hat Wearer is a race, yes. Ooh. No, because you know what? If I steal it and then I just wear it anywhere, it's going to be noticeable immediately. No, bad idea. Bad plan. I need my first day here in Morrowind to not end with me getting thrown in prison. I have already stolen a platter and gotten caught for that. Let's just go back out to Balmora. And where's my journal say again? Corner Club, South Wall, Balmora. Yes. I don't know. Oh, there's an armorer. Hold on. This one's probably got the heavy armor.
Is
Bone
it
mold
really
stuff.
necessary that we talk?
I mean, no, but do you want me to buy your wares? I see by your outfit, Mocha Ole, that your affairs have prospered. Can I help you? I wouldn't say they've... Adamantium. Oh, that would be such a waste of money. At least, probably. Maybe? Adamantium boots. Oh, yeah, adamantium is medium, you're right. Huh, so does he not sell heavy stuff? He doesn't sell heavy stuff. Although, even as medium, 40, that's a lot better than my iron cuirass. I can't afford any of it. And my heavy armor's my best skill anyway. Alright, alright. Hello, that's a guard.
Yes, sir.
What's in the basement? The Affairs of Wizards. Cool name for a book. Are there skill books in this game, or is that an Oblivion Onward thing? There are skill books. All right. He did sound like he was directly in your ear. You're right. And mine. He's in everyone's ear. Mages Guild. Okay. That's something. Fighters Guild. That's also something. Bookseller. Cool. I guess. If that's your thing. Yeah, that's a good point. If there's a book out of place, it probably behooves me to check. And that one was certainly out of place. Just sitting in someone's basement, on their bed, all alone. The Affairs of Wizards by Teredas Talanian in the service of Master Arion. This is a... Oh, that's not too bad. Want to become part of House Telvanni? Outsiders learning of the rabid isolationist and outlander-hating temperament of House Telvanni wizards would often assume it would be impossible to obtain positions in service to House Telvanni. Nothing could be further from the truth. For example, since the Telvanni vigorously defend the right to own slaves, and since they keep many Argonian and Khajiit as slaves, many Argonians and Khajiit assume they would not be accepted for service with House Telvanni. Not true, Telvanni accept all races as candidates for membership. And since the Telvanni are ruled by wizard lord nobles, many assume they accept only candidates of the highest intelligence and willpower. Not true, Telvanni accept candidates of modest intelligence and willpower. Well, I know I don't qualify. It is true that advancement in Telvanni ranks depends on high intelligence and willpower, and that candidates proficient in the arts of magic, especially mysticism, conjuration, illusion, alteration, destruction, and enchanting, can expect to advance faster and higher in the ranks. But adventurers of all races and abilities who apply to Telvanni mouths at the Telvanni Council Hall in Sadrith Mora for acceptance in House Telvanni can expect a cordial welcome. Telvanni counselors do not serve on their house councils in person. Instead, they are represented by a mouth, a trusted subordinate in residence at the council hall, acting on his patrons' behalf, receiving messengers from their patrons, and casting their patrons' votes in council affairs. That seems needlessly complicated. I don't know why the counselors themselves can't just show up to cast their own votes if the end result of their mouth casting the vote is that it is their vote. I don't get why they... whatever. The truth is that House Telvanni wizard lords depend on loyal, well-paid, skilled retainers for most services. Though House Telvanni does recruit from their own lower classes, they must go outside their house to hire the craftsmen and specialists they need. And since for political reasons House Telvanni has chosen to reduce its reliance on Redoran mercenaries for protection and security, it has been forced to turn to Western mercenaries for guards and agents. Promotion in the ranks of House Telvanni, however, is very difficult for outsiders. Most disconcerting for some potential candidates is House Telvanni's casual acceptance of murder and assassination of rivals as a means to advancement. So did House Telvanni send the Dark Brotherhood after me because I was wearing too cool a hat? I'm not over that. Those reluctant to prove their worthiness by killing off the competition, and those uncomfortable about competing in such a ruthless atmosphere, might better employ their time and efforts in the Mages Guild. Okay. I'm still sneaking. I don't need to be sneaking. I wasn't exactly stealing the book. I was just looking at it. Yeah, I remember that from Skyrim. There's like one Telvanni wizard in Skyrim that's just constantly unbearable. My throat is Screaming bloody murder, and I don't know why. Probably because this is more talking than I did for the Psychonauts stream. Give me another moment. Hey. Mages Guild. Fighters Guild.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
Okay. Sorry. Wait, you can actually join the houses? I didn't think that was a thing I'd ever be allowed to do. Just a trade. Oh no, that's House Lalu. Okay.
I don't know. You look like trouble to me.
I like your voice. You're not from around here. Something you want to ask me about Balmora? Balmora is the council seat of Great House Hlalu and the largest town on Vardenfell except for Vivec City. Located on the Odai River and sitting astride the Aldrun Vivec Road, Balmora is an important mercantile trade and travel center. Hightown is the administrative center, with the temple and manor houses. The shops, guilds, and trade houses of the commercial district are north of the river. Labor Town's modest corner clubs and homes are south of the river. Okay, so I'm looking for south of the river because corner club, that's an important word. That's a word I've heard multiple times in reference to specifically the area I'm trying to go. So south of the river. That's good. I'm finally getting started on quest-related stuff instead of just blundering into the nearest cliff racer. I mean, this is a river, but I'm not south of it. I'm west of it.
You talk too much, Outlander.
I haven't said a word to you. You say you've been attacked by assassins. Oh, thank goodness, I can actually tell someone about that. From your description, it sounded like the work of the Dark Brotherhood. I'm not sure who you angered, but stay away from me. I suppose this should be officially reported, though. Speak to Apelles Marius in Ebonheart about this matter. You called me an Outlander? An Outlander is anyone born and raised outside of Morrowind. Most Dunmer think anyone who isn't a native-born Dunmer is an Outlander. Dunmer with Western words and ways are also immediately identified as Outlanders. We're very sensitive to accents, clothes, and manners in Morrowind. Outlanders are foreigners, and Morrowind doesn't like foreigners. It's not bad here in Hlalu territory, but on the rest of Vardenfell, folk are very cool to Outlanders. Be patient and pleasant, and you'll do all right. Apelles Marius, huh? He's recently arrived from Cyrodiil. You'll likely find him inspecting the grounds at Ebonheart. Duly noted. Corner Club, Southwall. Yes, okay, I can ask him about Southwall. Southwall is a working-class corner club in Balmora, east of Odai River, on the south end of Labor Street. Owned by Bacola Clausius? Am I reading that correctly? Right, east of the river then. East of the Odai. I believe they said it was at the south end? House. That's a house. Oh, that was an orc's house specifically. I recognize the naming convention. That's the corner club. All right, here we go. Main story content. Caius Casades, huh? Give him a package of documents and wait for further orders.
Ask if you must.
Your name, your first name, you know what? Actually, it does make sense. Sugar Lips is a very weird first name, but you're a Khajiit, they eat moon sugar, it makes sense. Honor Among Thieves. By Arnik I think that's Arnik? No, Arnie. Arnie the Scrib. Okay. Many admirers ask, Arnie, how can I become a flash and prosperous fellow like you? Flash? Alright. And I tell them, you want to join the guild, make friends, be a part of something. But who can join, they ask. Which is like any other trade guild. We've got requirements, and if you want to advance in the ranks, we've got standards. You want to be fast and agile. You want to move undetected. You want to know about security, locks, traps, and how to get around them. You want to defend yourself. You travel light and fast and want light arms like daggers and short swords. You don't want to get into a slugging match, so you want the marksman's weapons, the bow, crossbow, throwing star, and dart. You want light armor so you can keep moving and moving fast. Why belong? Simple. Everybody needs friends. The help of friends includes information. Your friends at the Thieves Guild know where the action is and where the action is safe and where it is not. The help of friends includes a place to rest and a place to buy supplies and services, training and tools. The help of friends includes fixing things with the guards at a discount rate. Aha! That's where the honor among thieves part comes in. Friends stick together and help each other. But what about the competition? My admirers ask. The competition is the Kimona Tong, and you don't want to join them because they don't want you. They have this thing about Outlanders. They want them all dead. So, unless your ambition is to be dead, you don't want to join them. And the Kimona Tong are bad people. The Kimona Tong don't mind killing people. Heck, they like killing people. The Thieves Guild, on the other hand, thinks killing people is bad business. You want to be good people, right? So join the Thieves Guild and stay far, far away from the Kimona Tong. So you want to join, but where do you look? Being a thief is not like being a fighter. You don't just go to the local guild hall. The Thieves Guild doesn't have guild halls, but thieves like to be where their friends are. And where are their friends? At the local corner club or trade house. In Vardenfell, look for friends in Balmora, Aldrune, Sadrith Mora, and the foreign quarter of Vivec. Duly noted. Of course, that's if I want to be a thief, and I don't know about that. Chirinir.
You bother
Only he
us
stands
so
there.
much, waste our time.
What stranger?
Not the one. Not the one. Okay. Folks kind of just chilling down here. This is probably... Someone in here's got to be a member of the Thieves Guild at a minimum, because why else would they all be hanging out in the basement of a corner club?
You do not please us.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Right? Thieves Guild is
You
like
risk your neck coming
very
here.
weirdly
I
open
really
about
can't help
being
you,
the
stranger.
Thieves Guild. Probably because half the guards are bought out. So this is the South Wall Corner Club, right? And I haven't found Caius yet. Good try.
You do not please us. Sweet moon.
Yeah, okay, ask around. That makes sense. I haven't seen you in Balmora before, have I? You have a question? Caius Casades. That old sugar tooth? I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Bacula Clausius, the owner. He'll know. Okay. That person was upstairs. Right up here. Wearing
Let's get this over with quickly.
that shirt. We rent beds. I have some goods for barter. What do you want? I'm looking for Caius Casades. Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill, on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace, then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs and down to the end of the street. Okay. Out the front door, right up the stairs, left at the top, down to the end. Out the front door, right up the stairs, left at the top, and down to the end. Oh, wow. 8 people. 8-person raid. Thank you for the raid. I was not expecting that. All right. Caius Casades' house. You don't have a shirt,
Let's
sir.
get this over with quickly.
For those curious, this is my first time ever playing Morrowind. I've played Oblivion extensively. I've played Stop that. I've played Skyrim extensively. So far, my experience with Oblivion has been not wearing any armor for like 2/3 of this, So far, my experience with Morrowind has been not wearing any armor for the first, like, 5 encounters and wondering why I was dying so much when I have an axe, and I'm proficient in axe, except, no, I'm not. I'm proficient in, longsword. I thought I was proficient in axe because, like, look at my skill page. Axe. Look, it's 16. It's 16! My axe skill is, like, 16 points. That's really impressive. What's this? Longblade? 35? Oh. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. What? Yes, I'm Caius Casades, but what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Casades? What are you talking about? You say your name is Mocha Olay, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it? Sure? Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades. Really? So soon? And that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Mocha Olay? Sure. Good. Welcome to the service, novice. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. We're talking to apparently a shirtless drug addict who is a member of the Emperor's secret service, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. Also, I got raided by a party of 8 from a group of friends. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Apparently that's important. We are friends! Sleet and Jax and I. I'm not going to rob him. Why would I rob Caius Casades? Tell me about the Blades trainers. These Blades agents offer training. Not free, of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithleen. I honestly can't read this font half as well as I would like. Tyre Malin and Ninetoes here in Balmora. In Caldera, see Serene Leorian. In Aldrune, see Gildan. Siorvar Horsemouth lives in a hut west of Aldrune, and Elone the Scout can be found at Aril's Trade House in Sedanine. Oh, well, I know that one at least. Siorvar Horsemouth? You sure? Anyway, my orders? First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion, advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on your own, look for freelance work, or trouble. Then, when you're ready, come back and I'll have orders for you. Okay. I guess I need to get a name for myself first. Fighters Guild or Imperial Legion seem like the two I'd be good at. Fighters Guild. The Fighters Guild is a professional organization chartered by the Emperor to regulate the hiring and training of mercenaries. Training, goods, and services are cheaper for members, and the Guild's stewards know where to find work. You'll have to start your service with Idis Fireeye, the Balmora Guild steward. She's new, and I don't know her well. Perseus Mercius. Really? That's heck of a name. The Aldrune Guild steward, I know and trust, but he only handles higher-ranking assignments. Okay. So, join up with the Fighters Guild, advance in the ranks a bit. Or freelance work. You can always just wander around and ask for work. hunt monsters and sell their hides, collect ingredients for alchemists, prey on bandits and smugglers, search ruins for loot. All you need are better skills and conditioning and knowledge of Morrowind. And spend what you can on equipment and training, and then come back a little less wet behind the ears, and I won't have to worry so much about you when I send you out on a mission. Duly noted. I guess let's go join the Fighters Guild? Let's see. Robes. I don't know what these are. Oh, those are lockpicks. Can I take his lockpicks? Do I want to take his lockpicks? I don't think I want to take his lockpicks. Anyway, here's some moon sugar, so... Oh, wow, he does actually just have a crack pipe, huh? Just stashed under the bed. Bud, you need to, like, talk to someone about this. God, it's skooma pipe at that. It's not even moon sugar, it's skooma. That's, like, refined moon sugar that I think the... I don't remember specifically who made it, but it was... I don't remember who made moon sugar, but like lore-wise... No, not moon sugar, skooma. I don't know who made skooma, but it's like a refined version of moon sugar that was basically used to screw up the Khajiits something fierce. Anyway, Fighters Guild, here we go. At blinding speed. He has a cool hat. Everyone's talking about the hat now. That's good. That's great. This is the one thing my character is going to be known for. I'm going to die, and I'm going to leave, I guess, the coolest looking corpse on account of my hat. My fur cone hat. Hatness. Thanks, Sleet. Great nickname. Hatness. God help me.
Say what you want or go
Or
away.
divines help me, I guess, in this case. Or Daedric princes help me. I'm not picky. Someone help me.
Say what you want or go away.
Please just pass by. You can just keep walking.
Someone should teach you some manners.
All right. Y'all are the ones stopping in the middle of the road. I don't know why you think you can tell me I need manners. Fighters Guild. Let's see what we got in here. They've got an equipment chest. I probably don't want to take from that.
I haven't much time, so be quick about this.
I can't remember. Are you the Lobby trainer?
I don't know. You look like trouble to me.
I'm looking for the person that'll give new recruits work. Probably you. You're like the first person I see, so... You have a question? I was gonna ask about the Fighters Guild. Yes, this is the Fighters Guild. Adis Fireeye is the steward. Talk to her if you're thinking of joining the Fighters Guild, okay? Adis Fireeye. Got it.
I've seen that before.
That's you. Well, speak up, Orc. What do you want? Are you here to join the Fighters Guild? You look like you could take care of yourself. Don't know about that. Before I sign you up, you might want to look at the Fighters Guild charter. Are you ready to sign up now? Let's see the charter. Your duties are to your lords and brethren. In all ways, proceed with honor and valor. Keep a keen and watchful mind and never succumb to the craven tricks of the weak. As a member, you are permitted to use items in our equipment chest. It is traitorous to fight or thieve from other members of the guild. If you break these rules, you must speak with at least a warder of the guild to redeem your standing. Do you feel you can uphold these simple ideals? Sure. You are now Mocha Olay, the associate in the Fighters Guild. Work hard, follow orders, and you'll do just fine. Seek me out if you feel you're ready for advancement. Let's see about orders first. I have a very simple contract to end an infestation of cave rats. You might be able to handle it. Sounds doable. That's the first time I've been given a doable quest. Go to Drarain Thelis' house. Drarain Thelis. Here in Balmora, along the river on the east side. Ask her where the rats are coming from, kill the rats, and get your payment. Report back to me once you've taken care of this. Drerain Thelus, Balmora, River, East Side.
Yes.
River, East Side. I'm terrible with directions, in case you're wondering why I keep repeating these things to myself. The mixed blessing of the other Elder Scrolls games is that they have a compass that points you exactly where you need to go, and it's kind of a curse because it takes all the wind out of your sails if your sails involve just looking for stuff on your own. The blessing is I don't have to keep going and... Oh, this is the house. It's literally right across the bridge. First thing. Okay. Cool. Got it. I'm here about rats. Are you the one they sent me to take care of the cave rats? Yes, ma'am. These rats are such a nuisance. I'm worried they'll eat all of my pillows. You like pillows, don't you, Mocha Ole? Anyway, I've got one trapped in my bedroom here, a pillow, and the other two are in my storage area upstairs. Rats, that is, not pillows. Wow. I didn't even read that far ahead. I didn't realize I was making their joke for them. All right. Here's the key for that door. There are at least 3 of these beasts. I hope they haven't gotten into my good pillows. Trapped in the bedroom, storage area upstairs. Got it.
Make it quick, Orc.
Stab, 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 stab. There we go. Rat meat. Nah. You know what? Gone. Oh no. 36 Lessons of Vivec, Sermon 20. Oh boy. Here we go. Sermon 20 of the 36 Lessons of Vivec. The first monster was actually 2, having been born twice like his mother-father Vivec. He was not the mightiest of the 8 to escape Muatra, but his actions were the most worrisome. He was known as Moon Axle, and he harvested the leftover foibles of nature. This he did twice, as was said, and the second harvest always brought ruin or unwritten law. His aspect was faceted like a polyhedron. No perils are mentioned in the finding of Moon Axle, but it was known that he was immune to spears, so Vivec had to use the sword not held against him. Before he took issue with the monster, the warrior poet asked, "How came you to be immune to spears?" To which Moon Axle replied, "Mine is a dual nature and protean. I am in fact made of many straight lines, though none last too long. In this way, I have learned to ignore all true segments." What are you talking about? Okay, this is a fun little thing about the 36 Lessons of Vivec. I'm sure there's meaning somewhere in them, but I can't find it. I don't think you're supposed to find it. I think the 36 Lessons of Vivec are like, what is the term? A Rorschach test, but made out of text. You read these, and you interpret them as you want to interpret them. Luckily, the sword not held was curved and therefore could cut into Moon Axle, and before the sun was up, he was bleeding from many wounds. Vivec did not slay him outright, for to do so would be to keep the foibles of nature within him, and not back... What are the foibles of nature? What does that mean? Within him and not back where they belonged. Soon Vivec could trace geography right again, and Moon Axle was ready to be slain. Vivec rose up in his giant form to be terrible to look upon. He reached into the west and pulled out a canyon, holding it like a horn. He reached east and ate a handful of Nyx hounds. Okay. Blowing their spirits through the canyon, made a terrible wail, not unlike an unsolved woman? What? What? He said, "Let this overtake you," and Moon Axle was overtaken by the curvatures of stolen souls. Hi, rookie. You've walked into... I'm gonna swear. You've walked into the batshit part of the game. They wrapped about the monster like resin until finally he could not move, nor could his dual nature. Vivec said, "Now you are solved," and pierced his child with Muatra. Moon Axle had been reduced to something static and therefore shattered. The lines of Moon Axle were collected by Velothi philosophers and taken into caves. There and for a year, Vivec taught the philosophers how to turn the lines of his sun into the spokes of mystery wheels. This was the birth of the first whirling school. Before, there had only been the surface thought of fire. What? Vivec looked at his first wheeling students and observed, alike the egg-layered universe is this morbid possession of what am I looking at? 3 distant coverage, soul-wrecked and alive like my name is alive. In this people are just writing words in these things. They're just... That's all this is. It's just the first Mad Lib. Thank you, Ace. You got it. In this cloister, you have discovered one walking path, hilled like a sword but more coarsened. So edged it is that it has to be whispered to keep the tongue from bleeding, where its signs evacuate their former meanings like empires that tarry too long. The sword is estrangement from statesmanship. Look on the estimable lines of my son, now crafted star-wise, his every limb equidistant from the center. Is he solved because I will it so? There cannot be a second stage. Think on the theory that my existence promulgates the 5 elements, and alike the egg-layered universe, I am cause for great density. That doesn't mean anything! Here is a thought that can break the wagon's axle. Here is another that can soar. The ending of the words is Omsivi. Look, I need to level with everyone here. I love deep Elder Scrolls lore. I love it because I can understand it. This is incomprehensible. Someone got high. I don't say that about creative writing often, but someone got high. Every single time I find one of these, this is the book ever. You're not wrong. This is the book of all time. There are actually 36 of these things. I'm going to read all of them if I find them. None of them are going to make sense, even if I were to read them in order. I guarantee you. This is talking about wheels and spokes, and I know what that means, and he talks about frigging... where does he say it? He says, in this cloister you have discovered one walking path. Okay. Walking path, I can actually talk a little bit about the walking ways. There's 6 of them. They are all ways to ascend to godhood. The mystery wheels he's talking about, I think maybe he's referring to the secret syllable of royalty, Chime, C-H-I-M, which is like, you've discovered an ancient secret about the universe and used it to attain godlike power. I don't know for sure, because after he says that, he starts talking about... the theory that his existence promulgates the 5 elements, and alike the egg-layered universe, he is cause for great density. That's just words. Those don't mean anything. Now that I've gone through that mess, let's go upstairs and deal with the other rats. Where's upstairs, actually? Relevant to... like, where actually is up? Is it, like, literally I have to go out and then upstairs? Have the key. There we go. All right. So I'm allowed to be here. And there's rats. Yep. Please, unsheath sword. Attack rat. Kill rat. Kill rat. Kill rat. Please kill rat. I can't believe I survived that. How much does my life suck that I just said I can't believe I survived 2 rats? All right, I dealt with your rat problem.
Spit it out or hit the road.
I dealt with your rat problem. I'll take your word that the cave rats are dead. Here, take these 100 septims. It's what I agreed to pay the Fighters Guild. Cool. All right, I'll head back to the Fighters Guild. You, please, burn that book. Please, it doesn't mean nearly what you think it means. It doesn't... You're not going to get any...
Find a healer and stop bothering me.
You're not going to get anything out of it. Put it into third person next time I encounter a rat. Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, rats tend to be pretty big in Elder Scrolls games. I'm glad I've got a new mission in that I want to read every Sermon of Vivec to this audience, just so they know how much nonsense is in this.
Care to tell me what this is about?
All right. Orders next, please. Infestation of cave rats. I killed them. Not bad. For you. You ready for more orders? Yep. A local mine, egg mine, has problems with egg poachers, and you're going to solve those problems. So I need to do something about a poached egg. Got it. I'm going to ignore that. Oh, ask for advancement whenever I do orders. Okay. Oh, okay. I rank up every time I do orders. Got it. Egg poachers. May sound silly, but those Kwama eggs are among the few things worth exporting from this nasty little province. Drambero, the owner of Shulk Egg Mine, now it's Shulk time, wants to make an example of these thieves to keep other miners from getting funny ideas. The egg poachers, Sevilo Othan and Danila Valas, are former egg miners and longtime local troublemakers. You can handle that, can't you? Report back when the poachers are dead. The mine is a short distance southwest of Balmora in the bluffs west of the Odai River. The old suspension bridge across the Odai is just northeast of the mine entrance. Follow the river south of Balmora until you see the bridge overhead. You're not afraid of a little swim, are you? It depends on what's in the water. Alright, egg poachers in the mine. I presume. Sevilo Othan Danila Valas. Sevilo Othan Danila Valas, Shulk Egg Mine. Bluffs west of the river. Old suspension bridge southeast of the mine entrance. Follow the river south. Follow the river south until I see the bridge overhead.
Speak up!
I really can't stress I'm terrible with directions, so this game is going to be an adventure. I did get like 100 gold for one of these, though, and by my standards, that's pretty good.
Do you want something?
Follow the river south until I see the bridge overhead. I really can't get over the fact that there's just a no loitering law in this game. How is it still illegal? I'm not in town. You look at me, you tell me I'm in town. Like, yeah, okay, bridges, I guess. Do bridges count as town now? I don't see any guards patrolling here. Now I'm good. Until healed, please. I almost got 8 by 2 rats. I'm wearing iron armor. Freaking powerful rats, huh? Old suspension bridge across the Odai, southeast of the mine entrance. I mean, yeah, cave rats, but that's still rats. Rats can go through anything. I can't disprove that statement. That's the road to Caldera. Oh, I see. The rats are mining. That's why they're a problem. Got little hats and pickaxes. Truly a terror. Hey, my athletics skill increased. One of these days, it'll be somewhere, like, far up enough where I can actually move quickly. Did they want me to keep following the river? Like, do I just keep going this way? I have said it so many times already, but I'm going to say it again. I cannot believe this is my running speed. Yeah, I know. I know, like, athletics contribute. They do in Oblivion, too. I remember Probably a holdover from this game, yeah? But, like, starting at just 15, I feel it. Oh, there's the suspension bridge. Okay. Those, for all I know, could be the people I'm after. Let's save right here. That looks like a mine entrance. Shulk egg mine, there it is. So are these the ones I want to
talk with
knock?
you?
Nope.
I really
Something
can't
tells
help,
me I might
stranger.
regret it.
Those are actual people. Okay. Hear about the egg poachers around here? Sevelo Othan and Dainila Valas used to work here. Not good people. Could be hiding anywhere in the mine. Alright, so they are in the mine. Thank you. There's some Kwama eggs. Is that a Kwama? Are you friendly? You're friendly. That's nice. Oh, the eggs are wacky. You two need to get past each other. And or I need to get past you. And here's a scrib. No, these are different creatures. Those, the things that tried to kill me, were Nyx hounds. They look like crickets. These are more like ants. What is aggroed? Oh. Just a forager. Right. The maggots. Oh, a cuddle. Problem solved. Moving right along. Oh. Another grub. Rid of you. Put this away so that these fellas don't get the wrong idea. I don't think they actually would, but I'd rather not risk it. I just want to be friendly to any creature I come across that's not immediately trying to bite my face off. It's a rare thing these days. Over here, the Queen's Lair. Yeah, sure. What could go wrong?
You will suffer greatly.
I presume you're one of the people I'm looking for.
Oh. Oh.
Oh boy. Alright, now I've got two of them after me.
Now you die!
Boom. Boom.
Now you die!
Okay, this is not looking great for me.
Boom.
Not looking great for me.
Your life's end is approaching.
I should have brought like a healing potion or something. All right. Lesson learned. Don't. Just don't. Don't do it. Maybe if I take them one at a time. Can I lure one of them? Oh, you know, I got 2 people on me, and, like, having more than one person on me gets me killed. I'm in heavy armor. I can't deal with someone in no armor wielding a pickaxe. All I have is an enchanted sword. Those don't beat pickaxes. Should definitely get some restoration potions, yes. Mining camp. That's definitely not where I need to go. I need to go to the Queen's Lair. I love video games. Okay, please move out of the way, little Quama. Oh, I can just jump over you. All right. Okay, here we are again. Maybe if I sneak.
You will
Nope.
die.
Suppose I just stay by the entrance, though. Poke, 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 poke.
There is no escape.
Poke. Nice. Miner's pick. Two-handed axe. Probably just dispose of this. Yeah. Now wait a little bit, get my stamina back. Should be fine. Do I have a healing spell? That's a good question. Doesn't look like it, but I do have Berserk that I haven't been using at all. Which, you know, maybe I should try that?
There is no escape.
Like right now. Right now would be a great time to use Berserk.
I have you. You're beaten.
How am I getting knocked down? Oh, jeez. I just attacked one of the... It got in my way! They just have roaming passive mobs. That's just like... That's inviting trouble. Alright, well.
Now you die!
Please, I need them to stop knocking me down. I just need them to stop. Video games! Here we go. Take number 3. Can I kill 3 enemies?
Die, Fetcher!
Stab, 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 stab. Okay, down goes 1. Down goes the forager.
You're beaten.
Smack him around a bit.
You will suffer.
My sword barely does any damage. Yeah, maybe set Berserk to my spell slot.
Die, Fetcher.
It definitely doesn't have enough charge, you're right.
You Inwa.
And down he goes. Alright. Problem solved. Oh, hey, here's an egg. Guess I'll just take these. Let that be it for that. That leads back to the mining camp. I don't think I need to save unless something's about to ambush me, but I don't think they're just going to have something attack me out of the blue. I say, having forgotten about the assassin. And about Sunny. I forgot about Sunny. Okay, that was just my Berserk wearing off. Hi, game. Hey, game. Hello? I can't move. Wait, nope, there we go. I just needed a long while to stand up. Criminy. A little wonky. Sticky's a good word for it, too. Oh. Another grub. Alright. Just gotta follow the road north, turn this quest in at the Fighters Guild, and then I think we're coming up on time for the stream. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they'd recommended a friend of theirs to come check this out. I have been attacked by a duck, thanks to you. It's a nice attack, though. Like the ones I do, where I'm at point-blank range and I just don't hit the enemy I'm swinging at because I'm out of stamina, because my running speed is walking speed, and I've been running everywhere. I don't mean to harp on the game too much. I know it's awkward. I know they refine a lot of this stuff in Oblivion and Skyrim, and I know that the awkwardness is part of the charm for this game, and it really is a nice game so far. I am enjoying this. Don't get me wrong for a second. But I do think it's a little bit silly. I mean, okay, not silly so much as, like, I'm starting out in an Elder Scrolls game, and I feel it. You know? Like, you start Oblivion, and you can't handle much. You start Skyrim, you really can't handle much. This game seems to be a little bit worse about it, in that everything I do is slower, I don't hit very hard, so on and so forth. I feel it, is what it boils down to.
So, where are you from?
I completely forgot there's an equipment chest here. Is there anything in here that would be nice for me? Arrows, bolts, journeyman armorer's hammer, a Colovian fur helm, in case I need a replacement. Oh. They have some restore health potions. Alright. Heck yeah, I'll take these. Yeah, that's one complaint I do have. It's ultimately one of the bits of early installment strangeness that I... Needless to say, I'm not super thrilled by this dice roll system for attacks, but it's something I'm willing to work with. I went into this with, like, mods perfectly available to make it so it would be a guaranteed hit if I swing at something and hit it, and ultimately I decided against that because I just kind of wanted the more authentic Morrowind experience, you know? I wanted to play this game for the very first time.
Speak up!
Completely as it was intended to be played, warts and all, except for a few bugs that bug fix patches have helped out with. And I guess aside from improvements to the graphics in little ways, I do emphasize little.
What makes this smell?
Okay, so, egg poachers. You got both of them? Good. Here's your payment. 100 septims, and we've got some extra potions from a recent raid. Take these, they'll come in handy. Just tell me when you're ready for more orders. I should check on advancement. Journeyman. Nice. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest, Sleet. Athletics and acrobatics are things you could massively overlevel in Oblivion too, and it would mess you up just as bad. Alright, let's take more orders and then call it for the stream. We have a contract from the Caldera Mining Company to kill 4 Telvanni agents responsible for trouble at the Caldera Mine. 4 Telvanni agents are responsible for thefts and disappearances at the Caldera Ebony Mines. Their names are Alinu Aralen, Sathasa Nerothrin, Fathina Herothrin? Note to self, maybe look for a mod that increases the size of the font, makes it more readable, and Alvaleg. They're hiding in a cave in the hills north of Caldera Mine. When the 4 agents are dead, report back to me. Take care, it's very likely that one of them is on the lookout posted outside the mines. The quickest way to Caldera is probably to have the guild guide at the Mages Guild transport you, but it is your choice. Alright. I wouldn't say embarrassing about it by any means. I'm enjoying this so far. It's not without a little bit of rust, a little lack of polish. I think it just crashed when I exited. So, you know, there's that Bethesda game experience. Crash on exit. Who doesn't love that, right? Classic. Classic Elder Scrolls game. But that is all the time we have for this stream, folks. Thank you all very much for attending. My next stream, and I think I am going to go forward with Morrowind for just a little bit longer. Just, like, I feel like I've only barely dipped into it a little bit. I'd like to have a little more of an impression before I decide whether I'm going to commit to this fully or not. But, as it stands, I enjoyed what I played so far. I'm going to give it another try and just keep going until I've decided whether or not I like it. My next stream, that in mind, is going to be on the 20th of October, 2 p.m. Pacific. I'm looking forward to seeing who shows up. Before we go, the usual plugs. First, the stream archives, where I try to upload all my previous streams within about an hour of the streams themselves finishing. You can find it on YouTube, Strawbunny Slime Stream Archives. That's Strawbunny Slime, all one word, or just follow this link. Second, if you want to stay up to date on when a stream is going live or just chat with other stream goers between episodes, I have a couple of options. For the chattier folks, there's an announcement Discord where you can hang out with other chat members. If Discord's not your style, you might instead consider following us on our official stream Twitter at StrawBunnySlime. Third and finally, if you want to send a little money my way and unlock some extra emotes for yourself in the process, consider subscribing. A Tier 1 sub is $4.99 a month and gets you access to the CogChamp, Straw Shade, and all new work-in-progress Shad U emotes. I say work in progress because that one doesn't look nearly as good as I would have liked it to. That's neither here nor there. If you can't commit to a sub, consider donating. The button is on my About page right here on Twitch. Coming soon, assuming I like Morrowind, I may actually have donation incentives for the Oblivion and Skyrim playthroughs. I'm planning on doing some heavy Skyrim modding when we get there, assuming we do. But I'm also thinking maybe I'll do Oblivion modding, not as much, but some, for a donation incentive, because, like, that one, a lot of good mods, but also very, very unstable once you get to the more in-depth mods. Like, there's so many I'd like to go for. I'm not doing Thomas the Tank Engine in the Skyrim playthrough. There's a lot of mods I'd like to go for Oblivion. I don't want to just get them going and go, you know? Because, like, if they're going to crash the game a lot, I'd like to know my audience is behind that, and that's why I'm making those a potential donation incentive. But that does hinge on me enjoying the Morrowind playthrough enough to keep going with it. We'll see when we get there, whenever we get there. Anyway, that'll do it for this stream. Thank you all again for attending. Thank you for all the new follows. A lot of folks followed me just over the course of this stream, and I really appreciate it. And thank you to Goral Stream Team for the raid. Hope to see you all at the next stream. Once again, that's on October 20th, 2 p.m. Pacific. Until then, I'm Strawbunny Slime. This has been Strawbunny Slime Streams. Thank you all so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.